Hey everyone, happy YouTube. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. You know, as our prayer goes, all we pray over here is for good Wi-Fi, child. The Wi-Fi guys have been on our side for the last two shows, so we're just praying that they stay on our side for this show. Couple of house rules. 21 and older, let everybody know where you're at, where you're from in the comment section. Let me add the link for the show. To the YouTube comment section. Let everybody know where you're from. Thank you guys for being here. We're still celebrating our 100K motion on YouTube. So make sure you guys like this post and all that good stuff. Tell your friends about the show. I'm a little early tonight, so pin comment. All right, but that's fine. I hope I can see message pin. Did I pin it? Oh no, it's pinned. All right. Okay. Is it pinned? My comment? It don't seem like it's pinned. I tried to pin something. Hold on. I'm trying to pin. Okay, it's there. Make sure you guys like the show, like the video. Shout outs to, let's see, I can't. Kim Jordan for sending a super sticker. I don't know too much about the super stickers. That's why I don't talk about it a lot. But whenever you guys send it, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But let's get into the show. Let me sage. And again, you know, we have one prayer here. Wi-Fi gods. 21 or older, no videos come down. Toronto's in the building. No videos come down. So let's always remember that. You come on the show because you volunteer to come on the show. I call no one. All I do is answer the phone. And if you call, you automatically agree to be a potential highlight. Not everybody's a highlight. So, but you could be if you get on the show. Heavenly Father, we ask that you block all to say it with me choir, bull. Good Wi-Fi, good lights, good Wi-Fi for us, child. 21 or older, no videos come down. We know you got more things popping off in the world, the little us, but we do ask that you wink a little eye on us to make sure we good. With that being said, in your holy name, you know how we get down. Holla! All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. You tying that hair, girl?
I am. Just natural life. Okay.
That natural life.
How are you?
Good. What's your name? Is it Kedra?
Yes.
Kedra, where you calling me from, baby?
I'm calling from Georgia. I am in Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia. How old are you?
Yes. 27.
27. You have any children?
I have one.
How old's your child?
She's 2.
2. Why not with the dad?
We got divorced last year. Legally, it's irreconcilable differences. So we'll go with that.
And your divorce is finalized?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that. How many years was you married for?
Like 3.5.
3.5. Okay. What do you do for a living, Kedra?
I work at a university. I do strategic planning.
Strategic planning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, strategic planning. So this is Kedra, Georgia, Macon, 27. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra, October 3rd.
October 3rd. Okay. So Kedra, Macon, Georgia, 27, is a Libra, has a 2-year-old, was once married, is a strategic. Tell me one more time.
Strategic planning.
Strategic planning is her job. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
Let me look on my list because me and my cousin worked on this today. So just give me one. She said I was, you'll see. Okay. So let me go grab it.
Oh, okay. All right. We got the Kendra cam in the process too. Why you went to go get your list?
So we're prepared. All right. So humble, not materialistic, financially stable, adventurous, spontaneous, knows what he wants, masculine, a sense of humor, smart, but not just like academically, but just can like teach me something. Handy, family oriented, not more than one baby mama. You can have more than one child, but not more than one baby mama. He has to want more kids. Not a daily smoker. Spiritual, passionate, and loyal.
Okay. What's some deal breakers?
So daily smokers, doesn't take care of his kids, or he's not active in their life. Doesn't take accountability. If he's too serious, if he thinks that money is everything, if he doesn't have goals or a plan, and he's not willing to try new things.
Okay. Does he have to be in Macon, Georgia?
No, he doesn't. I would like for him to be kind of close though, because I do like to spend time. So I would say at least 2 hours, or he has to be like willing to travel.
Okay. You said he can't have kids. It's not one baby mama, not more than one baby mama. What's the age range you would date?
35 to 45.
35 to 45. Does he have to look a certain way?
I would like for him to be at least over 5'9". Brown or dark skin, fit, or he works out. Nice teeth and a beard.
Okay. So you're 27, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of prove a point that I made earlier tonight, because on Instagram I had a guy that was 39, was going to turn 40 in a couple of days, and he requested a girl that was 25. And a lot of women was giving him pushback. That's a 15-year age gap. But you also will go 15 years higher at 27.
Yes, and it's not like a hard deal breaker, but it's just a preference, because I noticed that older men tend to kind of be out of that phase, and they kind of know what they want. They're not just looking for fun. I'm not saying all of them, because I've met some that are, but they know what they want. They are already past that stage. They either want more kids or they don't. They're either done messing with multiple people or they're not. So it's just that.
Okay. Well, no, what I will say is there's no pushback. I just wanted to highlight that point, because a lot of women in the comments were coming for him for being 39, requesting a 25-year-old. But you're the opposite. You're 27 and you're requesting a 45-year-old man. And of course, there's no women saying anything about you in the comments, which is fine. I just wanted to point out that double standard, because we do have a double standard at times with women on this show. And I just wanted to point that one part out. But let's continue. All right.
Yeah, I took off my glasses so I can't read.
So does he got to make a certain amount of money?
He has to definitely be able to support himself, like, and not just living with someone else. So he has to be able to afford living alone.
Okay.
So other than that,
cool. Give us the Kendra Cam. You kind of did it when you went to get your list.
Yeah. So let me see here so I can have the camera straight. I'm pretty small.
And you had a baby 2 years ago? Wow.
Yeah, I'm naturally skinny, but I did mean to add that. Like, I don't want him to be skinny. Like, I want him to be at least like 170, 175.
Okay, you want a thicker guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're very much in shape.
Yeah, I don't have a butt though, but we'll go.
You don't have a butt?
No.
Okay. All right, Keidra. So your last relationship, was it your marriage?
No. It was about 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. You don't got to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with somebody? You don't have to answer.
It's been some time.
Okay. So why do you think you're single?
Because I don't set boundaries beforehand. That's on me. I will acknowledge that. So if I like you, then I'll just kind of go with the flow, knowing that, okay, it's almost like that sense to where you feel that either you'll get what you want, or you can kind of sway somebody at the end because you've been kind of being considerate. But no, I think it's important to let people know what you want up front. That way you don't waste time.
Okay. All right, Keidra. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Oh,
you wrote down everything, Keidra. I love it. You know this show.
So I'm actually funny. Smart, athletic. I'm caring and supportive. I'm a good listener. I'm attentive. I'm nurturing, understanding, and fair. That's a Libra trait, I guess. I'm a pleaser. I'm a great helpmate. I'm a whole vibe, and it's a fact that your mom would love me. So.
Oh, tell me why you know his mama would love you.
It's because, like, so when people introduce me with my whole title, it's just like.
What's your whole title?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you may have this like perception of who I am or how I am, but I'm really chill. Like, I'm really relaxed. I get along pretty much with anybody. So I'm not like.
What's your whole title that they introduced you with? Like, with us as a strategic planner, you're saying?
I'm the Associate Director of Strategic Planning and Monitoring for the School of Medicine.
Oh, and that's how they introduce you.
No, but men like to kind of boast sometimes. Like, oh, she does this and this and this. And it's like, it's okay. Like, we can get along on a personal level. I'm not this academic person.
Okay.
All the
So
way.
you're
Like, I have
saying
a balance.
in your experience, whenever men are with you, though, their mamas love you.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a girl your mama will love, fellas. So this is Keidra in Macomb, Georgia. You don't have to be in Macomb, Georgia, she said. She just told you her title. It's kind of long, impressive. She'll date 35 to 45. She has one child that's 2. She wants a person that wants more kids. You can have multiple children, but only by one woman. She's a Libra. And let's do it. How do you want the guy to reach out to you?
Instagram. So my name is Official Legs, but it's 2 G's.
Official Legs. Let me see if I can find you. So it's official, the word, and then what else?
It's Legs, but it's spelled with 2 G's. So Leggs.
And is there an S on it too?
I'm sorry?
Is it
Yes.
Leggs?
Yes.
Okay, I think I see you. This you?
Yes. With my hair straight.
Let me get it. Okay, that's her. That's her Instagram. All right, that's her Instagram. All right, but well, keep me posted how it goes, girl.
Will do.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
All right, let's keep going. Hello.
Hey, good evening, Kendra.
Good evening. Have you been here before?
I have.
Are you back with an update?
Yes.
Okay, what's the update you want to share with us, honey?
I am still single. I think I had not, I think last time I didn't make myself clear on your show, and there were some that were hitting my inbox without listening to the instructions or listening to some of the ages I gave out, some of the principles I stated on your show. And so it's like, I think I need to make myself clear.
Okay, I don't remember everything. I do remember your face. So let's start from the top because I don't remember what your preferences were. Tell me your name again, honey.
Okay, I'm Donovan Phipps.
Donovan. And where you calling me from?
Donovan.
Donovan. Okay,
yes.
Donovan. Where you calling me from?
Mount Vernon, Indiana.
Mount Vernon, Indiana. How old are you?
29.
29. What do you do for a living?
I'm a multimedia multimedia consultant. Sorry.
Multimedia consultant. You have any children?
I don't.
No kids. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
March, Pisces.
Pisces. Okay, so what did you get that you don't desire?
See, I'll be respectful, but I believe some women were chasing after just the wrong things, like finances, business oriented establishment. And I think it was more of a using opportunity than a let's get to know each other kind of thing. And
well, so, how were they coming at you? Were they asking you for money? Like, well, you said using opportunity.
I believe it was a money thing. How much?
Well, were they asking you for money?
Yes.
Oh, they were.
Yes. So I'll tell you, I had over 2,000 in my inbox between my Instagram and my Facebook. And it was just some of them were like too old. Some of them were too, I guess, too demanding on different things. And so I just kind of want to make sure that, and some of them were not Christians, as I stated on our interview. So I just wanted to make sure I'm setting that clear on communication. But I appreciate the opportunity too, as well, Kendra. So
I think I remember. Are you a virgin?
I am.
Okay, you're a virgin.
6'5".
Okay, I think I remember now.
My cousin was trying to speak over me.
Say again?
My cousin was trying to speak over me at the barbershop.
I think I just remember you being I remember you being a virgin. Okay. And I think around that time we had another virgin woman on and people were trying to pair you with her. So are you a virgin to marriage?
Yes.
And that's a strong yes, right?
That's a strong yes.
Okay, so what qualities do you want? Let's focus on that for a second.
So I do want a queen, as I mentioned last time, and a queen being defined. I want a woman that carries herself with elegance and pride in herself and dignity in herself. And then I want a woman that is established and, of course, beautiful and has character, have boldness and strength and character.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers for you?
A woman that smokes, a woman that cusses too much, a woman that does not carry herself, doesn't take pride in herself. Let's say, for example, if we're going out in public, it's good to be dressed, and I say that not looking like you're walking out of your, getting out of your bed. So
Donovan,
Mhm.
let me ask you. So you said 2,000 women reached out to you. All 2,000, none of them fit your requirements?
So I'll tell you, some of them did not have profile pictures. Some of them were over the age.
And what is your age range? Okay, you're 29. What's the age range you want to date?
29 to 36.
Okay, 29 to 36.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll correct that. I apologize. 27 to 36.
27 to 36. So somewhere out of your age range. Could they have children?
Yes.
You don't mind kids. Okay. And so, okay, so out of the 2,000, you didn't meet any woman that was 27 to 36 that fit your request?
I had some of my cousins helping me out on getting my inbox cleared out. Of course, as one person, I can't do that myself. So they were helping me answer questions and ask questions about the women before I made a decision. Some of them, like I said, I wanted to make myself clear on different things, if that makes sense. Sometimes when you're not clear on different communications, it can cause problems. And also, I know having the wrong people in your inbox can affect your business and things, especially when you have different messages coming in your inbox. You have to kind of weed out your inbox. And so I'll definitely say out of the 2,000, some of them I would not.
Okay, some of them you were not. They were just not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Okay, fair
They
enough.
didn't have profile pictures, and you know how that is. When you don't have profile pictures or anything, hey, I'm not caring to actually look at anything you have.
Okay, so you gotta have a profile picture. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's keep going. Does
All
she have
right.
to look a certain way?
Okay. I'm sorry, you cut out. What did you say?
Does the woman have to look a certain way?
Uh, I would say look like she's healthy. I don't know if that
What does that mean
sounds.
to you? It looks like she's healthy.
I guess fit more so.
More so fit. Okay, half fit. Donovan, I know you were a virgin, but have you ever been in a relationship?
I have.
You have. And when was your last relationship? Let me just go to that question early.
2019.
How long did y'all date for?
For a year.
1 year.
Mhm.
And she was a Christian woman as well?
She was.
Why did y'all break up?
Different situations that she was battling that I wasn't aware of at first.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay. All right. Donovan, does this woman have to make a certain amount of money?
no.
No, you don't care. Okay. All right, Donovan, let's do the Kendra Cam. You mentioned that you're 6'5", correct?
Okay. Yes. All right, I'm 6'5". Can you see me?
Oh, you have no shoes on. Come closer to the camera a little bit. We can't see you.
Okay.
Okay. No, you have the camera station well. I'm happy that you're very put together. All right. Okay. So your last relationship you just told me, you've never had sex and you are waiting till marriage, correct?
Yes.
So this is, if you just tune in, this is Donovan. He's in Mount Vernon, Indiana.
Yes.
29, a Pisces, works in multimedia. He's a multimedia consultant. He has no kids. He'll date 27 to 36. He wants you to look healthy. Does a woman have to be a Christian woman, go with you to church? Is that important to you?
That is, but as long as she's a Christian woman. Of course, I respect women, and if they have their own church of their selection, as long as they're going to church. So,
as long as they're going to church.
yes.
All right, Donovan, why do you think you're single?
Part of it is business. Part of it is finding the right relationship and finding the right woman that I can carry my life through. And part of just different things that I would like as growth. So I think I'm single because I couldn't find the right woman. Haven't made myself clear to some of the things, some of the standards that I want in life.
Okay.
So, and that comes through communication, which I would have to make sure I make that clear, especially.
Okay. So why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm established. I believe I carry myself with good respect, and I value respect from women. I believe that women and men should be able to do some of the responsibilities at home. It's not just a woman's job to cook, clean, and do everything for a man. I believe it's the responsibility of both. We have to give. We got to give in the relationship same way.
Okay.
Equality.
All right, let's do it. How you want them to reach out to you, boo?
All right. So I do have a Facebook page. My Facebook page is Donovan Phipps. I do have an Instagram, D Phipps Life, D as in dog, PHIPPS, Life, LIFE. Which, if you just add it on to my name, just add on Life, you can reach out to my Instagram.
Let me see if I can find you. D
Okay.
Phipps, and then it would have S Life.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. I think this is you.
Let me see. Yes, that's right.
All right. If you want to see it, D Phipps Life. All right, boo. Well, listen, hopefully it goes better this time. I guess women who fit his category, only those reach out to him. He doesn't want to get overwhelmed by the women, I believe, that he's not requesting. And
you're right, Kendra.
okay. And hey, listen, I admire your journey to stay a virgin until your wedding night.
I appreciate it. But hey, when my wedding night comes, hey, I'm going in.
You're doing what?
Nothing.
You're going in. This is the
Hey, honeymoon time, we're going. As long as Jesus doesn't come back.
And there you have it. There you have it. Thank you, Donovan. Keep me posted, Bo.
All right, appreciate it, Kendra.
Okay. He's going in on his wedding night, child. I better be ready for Jonathan. You better be ready. Hello, you ready, girl?
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, boo. What's your name?
Sonia.
Sonia, where you calling me from, baby?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. How old are you?
I'm 54.
54. Okay, you look good. Stop moving the phone, though, boo.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Girl, I've been watching you. I seen you and I tapped in. And I actually been on some dating sites trying to date and stuff because I'm new to Houston and I don't know nobody. And so, I've been watching you, girl. I can't believe you picked me.
Yeah.
I'm shaking.
Don't be shaking, girlfriend.
Can I be transparent?
You sure can.
Okay, I'm going to be myself because I don't know nobody else to be. So, just.
That's how I roll. That's how I roll. But it's the easiest
thing. I'm shaking.
I myself too. Some people like the self that I am, and some people don't rock with the self I am. But at the end of the day, all I can be is myself. Let's do it. Sonia, what you do for a living, honey?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay, you're a hairstylist. You have any children?
I have four children. They're grown.
Okay, how old are your kids?
28, 27, 26, and Destiny just turned 24.
Okay, all by the same man?
Yes.
Was you once married?
I was married for 15 years.
When did you get divorced?
I got divorced. My divorce was finalized 2014.
Why'd you guys? I mean, we don't have to answer, but I'm nosy. Why did you guys get divorced?
It was good times, bad times. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. Um, so I need somebody to write me a book, but everybody already know. So I know this is gonna be nationwide, but everybody already know. My ex-husband murdered my friend.
Oh my
The
God.
guy was right. So
was you cheating on him?
no.
So you said it was your friend. Why did he murder your friend?
I think it was like it had a lot to do with just things that were going on. They knew each other during their childhood, growing up, going to school, and I don't know. Really, I don't know if it was like a I know you, we know each other, this what y'all doing, and a power thing. I don't know.
So was he your friend or was he your ex-husband's friend?
Well, my ex-husband grew up with him. He was somebody like he went to school with. You know what I'm saying? They weren't.
And then you guys became close friends?
Hmm?
And you guys became close friends?
I knew him growing up as well. And we started kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. Like I can kick him in. My ex wasn't together no more. I can kick it with who I want to kick it with.
So you and your ex-husband were divorced at this time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then this guy, you started to date him?
Yeah.
And he was jealous and he murdered him?
Yes.
So was he in jail?
Allegedly now. It ended up being a manslaughter charge.
Is he in jail?
He's out. He went and served his time. He's out. He's remarried. And you know what I'm saying? It fucked me up. It fucked me up. Like, it changed the whole dynamics of my life. You know what I'm saying? It did something to me. However, I've relocated to Houston. I'm trying to date, but I was fucked up, man. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, struggling. You know, I was diagnosed with PTSD, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My life was a movie.
Did you go to therapy for all this?
I've been going to therapy for like the last 10 years, and I've learned different ways to cope with a lot of stuff. It still bothers me. I couldn't get a man or date in my hometown because nobody would fucking date me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody knew him, everybody knew me, everybody knew the other guy, everybody, you know, we was a thing in my hometown, right? So everybody, you know, now, you know, the first thing they're gonna say, you know, her ex killed her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard for me to date again. So
do you feel like, okay, how many years ago was this?
That was 10 years ago.
Okay, so have you dated since that scenario?
No.
I mean, rightfully so. I feel as though any man would be cautious, rightfully so.
Right. I can't blame them, you know what I'm saying? That's another part. That's why I moved to Houston, you know what I'm saying? I put all that behind me, my past behind me. I raised my kids, they good. My homegirl live here. She opened up her home to me and was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Come on out here. Let's, you know, it's time for us to live. You know what I'm saying? You 50, I was 53. Like, you know, it's time to go. So, yeah. So now I'm here. I've been here a year. It was a year July. And, like, I can't find, like, men won't approach me. Like,
well, what kind of men are you looking for? Well, let me say something. Sonia Houston, 54, hairstylist, 4 children, was once married. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
April 2nd. I'm an Aries.
An Aries. So That's deep, Sonia. I mean, it's 10 years removed. You said your ex-husband has moved on and remarried. So do you feel like he has moved on from you? Like,
No.
he hasn't moved on from you?
No.
Why do you say that?
Because I know. I've had several conversations with him. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Like, oh my God, it's a hot mess. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I still have love for him. I'm not in love with him. He still like me, like the man, like I know. I know. I know what I'm talking about.
I love you dearly. I feel as though no man is gonna want to put himself in that position, especially with you confirming that he still has a hold over you. And you're saying that.
Okay, no. I didn't say that. I didn't say he got a hold. Did you say a hold?
Well, as in he still cares about you and it was potentially body else.
No. He's remarried.
I know, and that's why I asked you, did you feel like he had let you go? And you said no, he still wants you.
I didn't hear you correct. He's remarried. I'm in a state. I'm on the whole. That's in the past, but that's over with. That's over with.
Okay, so I mean I have to replay back this live, but I can't remember how I asked the question directly, but what I was asking you was, is he over you? And then to my knowledge, you said no, he's not over you.
He's over me, but he still be looking and shit. Like, don't be asking no questions and shit. Like, leave me alone. Like, go, you know what I'm saying?
So he's still interested in who you date?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So that's what I'm saying. The fact that you were saying he allegedly killed your last boyfriend, it was 10 years ago. He is married. So I thought maybe he had left his hold that he had over you. But you're also saying he still wants to know who you're dating. So any guy watching this, I'm quite sure is going to be cautious.
I wouldn't say he's watching who I'm dating, but I was married to him. We do have 4 kids, and he like to call and check up on me and stuff, and hey, it's her birthday and stuff. But it causes a problem because I can't have a grown relationship with him, and I think it's okay for him to call me, even though he did whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? He's the father of my 4 children. I feel like we should be able to have a conversation. We got 5 grandchildren. But that causes a whole problem. So to me, like, why you still checking on me and you know what I'm saying, and calling, but that don't necessarily mean he still like me or do it.
Sonia, what kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a nice gentleman, an honest man, that's loyal, that's a Christian man, a friend, somebody I can kick it with. I want to date. Like, I'm getting older. I'm lonely. You know what I'm saying? I like to, I need a man to tell me, hey, beautiful, let's go out to dinner tonight, or let's go out of town. I want to be treated like a queen. I deserve it. Like, damn. I don't got that many more summers. I got about 50 more, but dang, like, you feel me, Kendra?
I feel you. I feel you. And I really have a heart for you because, but I'm just being honest. If I was a guy, nope.
So that's a wrap. Like, I'm okay with that. You know what
Well, no, I'm not. Listen, I'm not God. I don't make decisions of life, right? So I'll never tell anybody what's not impossible. But I'm just being like, I mean, I think what you're saying, he was married and it was 10 years ago. And if he didn't have if you would have said, I don't think he has his hold on me anymore, that might have helped. But you kind of alluded to the fact he still be checking on you. He still might be jealous. So that's where the red flag still lives.
I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know if I'm trying to find out if you're wrong, child.
Huh?
If I was a man, I don't know if I want to take that risk to find out if you're wrong.
The man isn't on. He married. He in a whole other state. I'm in a whole new.
Okay, well, let me just. Okay, here's the deal. Y'all know if y'all meet anybody on the show, it's at your own will. You have your own decision. I ain't reliable for nothing. You make your own decision of who you reach out to, and that's that. Kendra ain't reliable for shit. Let me say that.
Okay.
What is your deal breaker, Sonia?
I don't want to deal with nobody that's just, you know what I'm saying, ain't got shit going for themselves. That's you know what I'm saying, bad teeth. I don't want to no. I like a nice smile, a nice smelling guy, know how to dress, and you know what I'm saying, respect, act like a man supposed to act, you know, a gentleman.
Do you want him to be in Houston?
I would like for him to be in Houston.
Okay, you want him to be in Houston. What's the age range you would date?
I say about 47 to maybe 55.
47 to 55. They want to know, have you been drinking tonight?
No.
Okay, they were asking me that in the comments.
Smoking weed.
Huh?
I've been smoking weed.
Oh, you've been smoking weed. Okay. Does this guy have to look a certain way?
Yeah, he needs to be, you know, clean cut. Don't be, you know what I'm saying, nice haircut, nice teeth, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I want him to look nice at all times. Like, cause I'm gonna look nice, you know what I'm saying?
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Huh?
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Well, you know, just he need to be able to take care of himself, do what he need to do as a man, you know, be a man, you know, have some change. I like to go out. Like, I like to, you know what I'm saying, go shopping, get my nails done and shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't really, not a broke man, no.
Sonia, give me the Kendra cam where we see your full body.
Okay. I'm a BBW.
Are you thin though? Put the camera down and then walk. You're thick. Okay, can you put the camera down and then walk backwards?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, we see you, Sonia. Ooh, we see you, boo. All right, Sonia, your last relationship. Oh God, this is a crazy question. Was your last relationship the guy that was that your last relationship? Okay, what was your last relationship?
It was with this other guy. Okay. It was I was going with him 2014. I really liked him too.
What happened with
that?
He
was a cheater.
He was a cheater.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't gotta answer this question, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I had a one night stand about a week ago.
Ooh, is that person an option? Is he an option for something long term?
Nah. It was just a one night stand. Like I just really wanted to see, you know what I'm saying, if I still, you know what I'm saying, because I've been here a year, I don't know nobody, so you know, this guy. And I just wanted to just make sure I was still, you know what I'm saying, because I know I done got a little older. And but I'm I'm straight. It was a one night stand. Okay. And that's all I wanted it to be.
Okay. All right. So Sonia.
Yeah.
Wow. Why do you think you're single?
Well, I know. Well, first of all, I don't really know too many people in Houston. I haven't really just been out. You know what I'm saying? I've been to a few places, but like I said, I haven't met any guys. I don't know. But I don't know if it's because I don't know. Like, I haven't met nobody, or it's because of me. Like, I know how to, I don't know. I really don't know. Why? Is it because I'm older? I think that's it.
Well, I'm not trying to be funny.
Okay.
It's because your ex-husband killed your boyfriend, girl.
Yeah, I know. That's in a whole nother city, though.
I don't give a damn if
You
it happened in a
still
whole nother
white?
country.
Yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool if you know what I'm saying? Because I've been like by myself now. So it's cool if I don't. I'm just trying to date. You know what I'm saying? And trying to at least have some fun before it's over. Damn, that ruined my life already. It's not gonna stop.
Girl, I don't know, but you might have to get your sex toy collection up.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I don't even have any. I'm gonna go and give me some.
Well, let me ask this last question. Maybe we can redeem yourself with this question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I'm fun. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a good time. I know how to cook. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, take care of a man. I know what a man wants. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know. And I'm a good woman. I'm a good God. I believe in God. He's a good, yeah, all of that. So I'm a good catch.
Okay. Listen, I have to say this again, only because of the delicacy of her
I
past story. Anybody that reaches out to you, it is on their own merit. I am not liable for anything. And I appreciate your transparency. So you
yeah,
did lay it out there. So any guy that does reach out to you, he does know your past, which I believe is awesome that you at least share that information. So but listen, I believe in a higher power, and I'm not that higher power, and anything is possible. And I do pray that companionship from a male companion could be in a blessing from God for you. I do. Just I will understand why men will be potentially cautious.
Okay.
All right. So how do you want the guy that is brave enough to reach out to you to reach out to you?
I think they gotta hit me up on IG.
Okay, what's your Instagram name?
Yeah, it's me, boo.
Let me read. Yeah, it's me, boo.
Yeah, YEA.
Wait, hold on. Let me get to it. Yeah,
On
it's
here.
me.
Uh-huh.
It's me.
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm spelling it wrong. Is there any underscores?
No, YEAITSBOO. I think that's it. Let me see. IG.
Wait, is this you? Is it different? Oh, that's Booba. This isn't you, right? Look at this real quick.
No.
Okay, that's not you.
Yeah,
So
it's me, boo. YEAITSMEBO.
Oh,
I
it's
have
me.
glasses on
I
in the
forgot the Sonia, right? Is your name?
yeah.
So this one.
Yeah. I can't really see. Yeah, I think so. Let me check.
Yep. Yeah, it's me, boo.
That's it.
Okay. So, what is the age range you want to date? You're 54.
Like 47.
Oh, you told me that. 47
Yeah.
to you told me that. And he has to be in Houston, right?
It can be, you know what I'm saying? I prefer Houston.
Okay, for Houston. Okay. Well, listen, Sonia, I appreciate you coming on the show. And I honestly, sincerely do wish you love. Maybe we can get that for you.
Okay.
All
Thank you,
right.
Kendra.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Have a
Keep
good
me
one.
posted how it goes. Ooh, child. I got to start saying that disclaimer more often, though. Whoever y'all meet at your own motherfucking risk. Ain't liable for nothing. I have a good heart trying to connect y'all with people. So whoever you meet, you do it at your own will. Kendra is not liable for anything. But if you meet somebody and fall in love, I will take all the credit. Child. Can I say this? 2.5 years. 2.5 years I've been hosting this show. Now, YouTube, we just came over here this year. We've been on Facebook for almost a year, but IG started 2.5 years ago during COVID. And I promise you, I always feel as though I meet someone that is it. Like no one can top them. They're crazy or sensational or just something that I'm always topped. Someone always tops the last person. That makes me think I'm never gonna meet anybody that's gonna top this. Never fails. Never fails. I always meet a different guest that tops the person who I think is never gonna be top, child. Something said, make sure you guys are someone said following 7K people on IG. I don't get it. I'm trying to read this message. She ain't got no life. Oh, someone said, I guess she's following 7,000 people on IG. Is she following 7,000 people on IG? I follow a lot of people on IG because I usually follow who follows me. All right, let's keep going. Let's try to get a guy. Timothy, give me some audio, boo.
How you doing?
Hey, Timothy.
Good. How you doing?
Where you calling me from, boo?
Maryland.
Maryland's in the building. How old are you?
26.
26. You have any children?
No, ma'am.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
Main job, pest control. Side job is contracting and security.
Contracting and security. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
March 24th, Aries.
Aries. All right. So this is Timothy, Maryland, 26, no kids, pest control, contracting and security, and is Aries. What kind of woman are you looking for?
Beautiful, intelligent, and don't mind growing.
And doesn't mind growing. Okay.
Yes.
They like you. They say yes. Okay. Hey, daddy. they like you in the comment section. What's some deal breakers for you, honey?
Complicated.
Oh, women that are complicated?
Yes.
Okay. What are some complications you have had in the past?
Argumentative. I only see one-sided. Things of that nature.
Okay. And does she have to be in Maryland?
No.
No, you don't have to be in Maryland. Okay. What's the age range you would date?
24 to about like 32.
24 to 32. So this is Timothy, Maryland, 26, no kids, pest control. On the side, he does contracting and security. 24, 32. I might, could she have children?
One is cool.
One is cool. Do you want kids yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way?
Well, she gotta be cute. I don't care about height. Weight it depends on the figure.
Okay. What is your okay, does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Average is cool. I don't gotta be. I know how it is.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Give us the Kendra cam. They've waiting for this, Timothy. They want to see the Kendra cam.
Let's see something. Hold up.
We see Timothy. Okay. Does when was your last relationship?
6 years.
So when you were 20, because you're 26, right?
Correct.
All right. You don't gotta answer this question, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Past weekend.
Okay, who's this woman? Is she an option?
No.
No, why not?
Not an option.
Just not an option?
Yeah, character.
Character, but her vagina had enough character for you to sleep with it.
That's different though.
Tell me why.
One, I control myself. It's not like I'm just out here, letting go on everybody or anybody for real. And I keep it at a minimum. She know what it is. I know what it is, and that's what it's gonna be.
Okay. All right, Timothy. Why do you think you're single?
Very selective.
Very selective.
Yes.
Okay. And how are you selective? In what ways you think?
I am not. I don't want to deal with how new age women are acting or are easily influenced and things of that nature.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I see things from different perspectives. Hardworking, funny, outgoing. If I really like
Okay.
you,
All right, so let's do this. It's Timothy, and the woman doesn't have to be in Maryland, or does she?
doesn't.
Doesn't have to be in Maryland. 26, your age range is 24 to 32. You do want kids one day, correct?
Yes.
She can have one kid. He has no kids. He's an Aries. He works for pest control and contracting and security on the side. How do you want the woman to reach out to you?
Instagram is cool.
What's your IG page?
Champagne Spain _
All right, hold on. We're going to spell it out. 1 second. All right, spell it out for me, babe.
CHAMPAGNE SPAIN _
Hold on. SPAIN.
IN. Yes, _.
Okay, I think this is you.
Yes.
All right, this is that's his Instagram for those who are interested. I fit the description. Champagne, Spain, 1 _ He's in Maryland, 26, no kids. 24 to 32, only one child you can have, correct?
Correct.
All right. All right, Timothy Boo, keep me posted, honey.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's get a girl. Hello.
Oh, wow. I've been waiting from Facebook to Instagram. Hi, Kendra.
Hi, baby. Well, I'm happy you got on the show finally.
Thank
What is
you.
your name, baby?
Nadine.
Speak up, sweetie.
Let me turn NADLUVV. Nadine.
NAD.
IN.
Uh-ohs.
Oh,
Nadine. Okay, Nadine. I get nervous with Wi-Fi. So was that did you turn your screen off? How did we go
I'm,
black? Did you push something?
I was trying to turn up the volume on my hand, touch
Oh,
something.
okay. Yeah, girl. I get nervous with Wi-Fi because we be having Wi-Fi issues at times. So, but that wasn't a Wi-Fi issue. You pushed the wrong button. Let's try it again. Your name is Nadine?
Correct.
Nadine, where you calling us from?
Boston.
Boston. You gotta talk louder for me though, honey. How old are you?
48.
48. You have an accent. Where are you from initially?
Jamaica.
Jamaica's in the building. You have any children?
No.
Jamaica. You never wanted kids?
I did.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Nadine?
I'm a travel agent.
Travel agent. So when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. All right. So this is Nadine, Boston, 48, Jamaica, travel agent from Jamaica. Travel agent and is a Capricorn. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
I'm looking for a masculine energy man, someone that would protect, provide, and profess his love for me. I'm at that age that I want to get married and settle down. And I've been meeting persons, but sometimes people assume that I have somebody because I can take care of myself. So
Okay,
they
pause
have
real
that.
quick. They're saying there's an echo. I can't hear it, but can you take off your headphones?
Okay.
Hello? Nadine, child, I'm trying to work with you, boo. I can't hear you now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but they were saying there was an echo. Is there a way you could do it without your headphones?
I don't want to lose you.
Just can you do it like your audio could be your computer?
I'm on my iPhone.
You're on your iPhone. Is okay. Well, let me come back to you. I don't wait. Some are saying, okay, is it fine? Y'all saying it's fine now? No echo now. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So what kind of man you looking for, baby?
Okay, I told you I wanted someone that is a masculine energy man that knows how to treat a lady good. Because I'm 48. I've been there, done that. Married, divorced. So, I'm ready to settle down and meet somebody that I can see a future with.
When did you get divorced?
A long time ago.
Okay.
Over 20 years. Over 20 years.
What do you mean by masculine energy? So give me an example of what kind of man you desire.
Someone that masculine energy to me means someone that knows how to treat a lady. He is a protector, a provider. He doesn't care how much money I make. He knows his responsibility as a man.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Because I don't want to say I love hard, but I believe what you tell me, you know. So I like a man that is a man of his word. Whatever he says, his word should be his bond. And I also like someone that's fun. A deal breaker would be a liar, a cheater. I've experienced those. I am a very loyal person and I'm trustworthy, honest. I'm a lover and I treat people well. I'm
Okay.
kind-hearted. I'm from the island, so we are great in hospitality. I'm a nurturer as well.
Yeah, nurturer. Do you want him to be in Boston?
Not necessary. I love to travel.
Okay. What's the age range you would date? You're 48.
You know, young guys get me excited. They make me feel young. But I also like the 60s and the 70s because they're established. They know what they want. They may just want a pretty girl to travel with and enjoy and settle down and retire. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what's the age range?
So I would say 45 to about 70. Yeah, it's wide.
Okay, 45 to 70. I'm assuming you don't care if he has children.
I prefer not. They should be older. But I love kids, but um I would love to have one if I can, but it's
Well, I
not
was saying
really.
the guy.
Prefer if they're older. I've helped raise younger kids with my ex, other relationship that I've been, and they just use me to help with their kids, and then that's it.
Oh, you don't want to be used again.
No,
Okay. So Nadine, right?
correct.
Does the guy have to look a certain way?
I mean, I love to take pictures. If you look at my Instagram, so he should be at least picture worthy. But I like grays and bald head, and I'm open to any culture, nationality, as a matter of fact.
Okay. And does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Well, he should be established, even if he's retired. I'm open to that. I'm
You're
not
open
in
to
the rat race of going to work early, and I kind of really want to slow down and enjoy some soft life. I've
okay.
been working since I was 12, so I've been around.
Okay. Nadine. Okay, let me go fast with you. Give us the Kendra cam. We got frozen for a quick second.
Okay, see, I was all prepared waiting for you.
You love your outfit.
Correct. Thank you.
All right. So Nadine, when was your last relationship?
A good relationship was 6 years ago. He cheated on me because I was naive and didn't know what he had a second life going on. And I've dated here and there, but nothing serious. But I'm ready
Okay.
now and I'm open.
Okay. And you don't got to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A long time ago.
A long time ago. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm fun. I'm a jovial person. I'm a happy person. Guys tell me when they're around me and they leave me, they feel like a balloon burst and the air is out. But I'm also, um, as I said, fun. I have friends that love to go cookouts, we go movies, we travel. So it has to be somebody that enjoys their own life because I love my life. I date myself. I go on trips. I don't need anybody in my life, but it would be nice to have somebody. Kendra, can I tell you, you were my friend during quarantine. You kept me up late at nights. I enjoyed you. And during quarantine, it makes me realize that, you know what? It's not nice to live alone. Sometimes I wanted something to eat or you want a cup of tea. You just feel like you wish you had someone to say, honey, can you just rub my back? Can you massage my feet? Can you surprise me in the shower? I'm a sexy girl and I love to be treated like a lady. So any guy that wants to be with me, he's gonna be loved.
Yes. Well, let me say this. First of all, so I'm assuming you were watching the show when I created it during COVID.
Sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So the backstory, I don't tell this story often enough of how this show came to life. I was in a relationship before COVID happened, and me and my boyfriend at the time, COVID hit, and obviously he was doing whatever he was doing because when COVID hit, you couldn't have the excuse of, oh, I'm going out with the guys or whatever. And I remember the day of shut-in, we got into this argument and he was just like adamant he wanted to end the relationship. And I actually, not even that I really liked him that much. I mean, I liked him, obviously, he was my boyfriend, but it was more so like, we're in COVID. Who wants to be by themselves? Right? And he was just adamant. And that's because he probably had to go see his other hoes. He tried to come back 2 weeks later and I never talked to him again. But I was single and I felt like, oh my God, this feels terrible. Single in COVID. This is pre-mask. This is when the world just shut down and everybody was doing IG lives. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go on live because I know I'm not the only single person in the world. And literally I went on live to do this. It wasn't necessarily a show at the time. I was like, I'm hooking up single people tonight. And just like that, it changed my whole life. Just like this show has changed you guys' life, it has literally changed my whole life. And breakups can be the biggest blessing ever.
You know what, Kendra? I was dating during COVID, a little before the COVID started in March, and I thought I was in a relationship. That's what I thought. We as women always think that we are. And during COVID, I was saying, this person don't even want me with them, you know, to say, come over, surprise me with flowers, carry me some juice. You know, I'm like, I'm over this. This I don't deserve this. So I know what you mean. I broke up the same time. I'm like, forget it. I don't need this.
I do want to say this because this comment kind of irritates me. Now, I would never talk negative about anyone that passed away, but to be clear, my show was not inspired by Kevin Samuels. When I created this show, I never even heard of Kevin Samuels. It was a show I created on Instagram. I created it in April of 2020. I got winds of Kevin Samuels November of that year later when he went viral for his average at best video. So I do want you guys to know when I created the show, it was inspired by nobody other than my ex-boyfriend who I broke up with, and I created this show. It was not inspired by any other person, and that's just a fact. But rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. So I do want to say that, and we'll keep it going. But back to you, Bo. Nadine, let's do it. Give them the way to reach out to you, honey.
Instagram, NADLU Victor BEEUTY, Nad Love Beauty.
All right. It's not what we see right here. Is it that Goddess and Love Beauty?
Yes.
Is that your name? Is that
no,
long
no,
name?
No, on Instagram it's NADLUVV.
Is that how you want them to reach out to you?
Yeah. Either or, I'm still the same person.
All right, so let me spell it out for you. Spell out the Instagram name.
NADL.
Hold on a second. NADLU
Victor, that's VV BEEUTY, Beauty.
UTY. All right, I think I see you. Is this you, Boo?
Oh yeah, it's me.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, and there you have it.
I can't really see it clearly, but yeah.
Okay, it's NADLUVVV. That's
Two
how you
V's.
really spell it.
Two V's.
It's 3 V's, honey. I'm looking right at it.
I want to. Okay. All right. If it's not, I'll send you a message.
Is this you? Look at the screen, honey. Is this you?
Yes.
Okay, so then it's 2 V's.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but we gotta go. Keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Thank you for
too.
inviting me.
No problem. Thank you for coming, honey.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Hello.
Oh shit. Hi.
What up, girl? Let me see these blue braids.
It's
Are they
yarn
braids?
plaits.
Oh, what are they?
Yes, yarn plaits.
Yarn plaits.
So it's
okay.
yarn. Yeah.
Oh, it's yarn. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What's your name, boo?
Chrissy,
Where you calling me from?
Miami.
Miami's in the building. How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Do you have any kids?
No,
No kids. What do you do for a living?
I'm a loctician and a business owner.
A loctician
Hmm.
and a business owner. When's your birthday? Or so what do you own? Is your business owner your loctician or something else?
Yeah, I sell lip glosses, so an online store.
Okay, online store. Okay. So this is Chrissy, Miami, 34, no kids. When's your birthday, Chrissy?
I rebuke that person that just called me. No, hell no. Ugh.
Oh, somebody was calling
Anyway,
your phone?
yeah. Anyway,
Who was it? An ex-boyfriend or something?
it's just somebody that I'm gonna just call him Leo.
Ooh, Leo. All right. Leo, you alone.
Yes.
What's the audio issue? There's an audio issue. Did you move your phone?
No,
It's like crackling.
I hear it too. I moved it. I don't know.
Okay, let's see if it's better. Chrissy, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
A Capricorn. So this is Chrissy. We gotta get that audio together. It's a clicking sound.
I'm not sure.
Let's try this. All right, Chrissy. What? Ooh, it's like someone's typing.
I hear it as well. Damn. I don't know.
Well, let's try it. Keep the phone in your hand. Try to hold your phone. Let's see if this will help. What
Okay.
kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a spiritual man, a manly man. So somebody that's good with their hands, that, don't mind grabbing the door, don't mind, holding the groceries, that kind of thing.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Bad breath, bad hygiene, not a communicator, that's a turn off. What else? Not spiritual. That's a turn off too. I'm very much so into astrology, so I would like them to be into astrology because it's just annoying when they not. I ain't in that zodiac sign shit. That's annoying. So I would like them to be at least wanted to, dive into that a little bit. Because have an open mind. That's all.
Are you familiar with Mercury retrograde?
Yes, that's why it's doing that right now.
Oh, so you a firm believer in that too?
Yes.
Okay. So somebody that believes in astrology. What's the age range you would date? You're 34.
I would say 35 to 44.
35 to 44. Could he have kids?
I would prefer not, because
Okay.
I do want one, so I would want to build that with somebody.
Okay. Does he have to be in Miami?
Nope, because I like to travel. I
Does
just
he
went
have
to
to?
Mexico, so let's
Okay,
go.
he's from Mexico. Okay.
Yes.
Does he have to look a certain way?
Yes, tall. I know that's cliche, tall, dark, and handsome, but I'm 5'9". I'm long. So I would like him to be 6'2" and up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I would say as long as he's, because I'm an entrepreneur, so I would say as long as he in his bag, that's all that matters.
Okay, give us the Kendrick hand. That's when we see your full body.
Okay. Hopefully my phone don't retrograde want to mess with me today.
Girls messing with me on Facebook today. Okay, we see you. You got a cute shape. Are you blue all around? Is that a significant color for you?
Yeah, that's my favorite color.
Okay, that's your favorite color. Okay.
Yeah.
When was your last relationship, boo?
My last relationship, serious relationship. Oh, my last serious relationship, I was married.
Oh, you was married. When did you get divorced?
In what that was, 2020.
2020. Okay, you don't have to answer, but we know you over here, girl. Why you get divorced?
Because it was with a female, and it just wasn't.
Oh, you was married to a female.
Yeah, it didn't work out. I wanted penis again, and it just wasn't working out. And it's not necessarily because of the penis, but it's just because that situation didn't elevate me anymore.
So are you bisexual?
I like women, yes.
We skipped
but
over this.
But I prefer to have my journey in a relationship with a man.
How many years was you married for?
6.
6 years. So for 6 years you were married to a woman only.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you got out of that relationship, you wanted to date men again?
I dated men first. So
that's why I said you wanted to date men again.
Yes.
Okay. So that was your last real relationship. You don't have to answer this question. I'm going to ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
Yeah, I don't
You don't have. Hello, Chrissy.
want to go off right now. Okay, my bad.
Okay, I don't want your Wi-Fi to mess us all up. So let me kind of
Okay.
go fast. You don't
Okay.
have to answer, but can I at least ask you, was it a man or a woman?
Man.
Man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you only want men to reach out to you, or are you open to women reaching out to you?
No, I don't want no woman.
No women.
I'll have fun with a woman with my man when I find my man.
When you find your man, you'll have fun with a woman.
Right.
But a man is the goal.
Yes.
Okay. So why do you think you're single?
I think I'm single because, I've been working on myself for a while. After I got out the relationship I was in, I was in a bad mental space. I was in a dark place. So I started taking my self-love very serious. So moving forward, I just been loving on myself really. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm cool as shit and conversations be lit. And I'm Jamaican. I know how to cook. I cater. If you mind, you gonna feel it. If the energy right, you gonna feel it.
And there you have it. This is Chrissy, Miami, 34. She'll date 35 to 44, no kids. Do you want to get married again?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you prefer the guy has no kids too, right?
Yes, so we could build together. I like building. I like to build with somebody.
Okay. She's a loctician and a business owner. All right, baby girl, how you want them to reach out to you?
My Instagram, Creative Hippie, is the same up here. Creative Hippie.
So is that how you spell it?
Yeah, same exact way.
Okay, Creative Hippie. Thank you. This makes it always so much easier. It's spelled the way it is at the bottom of the screen. KREATIVE HIPPIE. I see you, girl. Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't. I removed her. Is she gone or is she frozen on y'all screen? Let me see. Let me see if she got frozen on my screen. Y'all better be liking this on YouTube. I need for y'all to like. Let me check this YouTube number. I've been so much into the show, child. I haven't been checking. Okay, she is gone. Okay, so 5,400 people watching via YouTube and only 1,000 likes. It's the easiest thing to do. All you have to do, I don't be asking y'all to do super chats. I'm not asking for any of that. I'm just asking y'all to like the post, share the post, tell your people about it, but like the post. So there's no reason why 5,400 people on YouTube are watching, but only 1,000 likes. Get those likes up. All right. I'm actually getting a little tired, but I'm going to try to keep going. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name, honey?
It's India.
India, where you calling me from?
Houston, Texas.
Houston's in the building. How old are you?
36.
36. You have any kids?
Yeah, I have 7.
You have 7 children?
Mm-hmm.
How old are your kids?
My oldest is 18, 13. My oldest son turns 10 next month. And then I have an 8-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and an 8-month-old.
8 months old. All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
6.
6 men. So why are you not with the man you had a baby with 8 months ago?
So when him and I started talking, it didn't work out. He was too Christian.
So why'd you have a baby by him?
I found out I was pregnant after we had stopped talking.
How long did y'all talk for?
We were talking for like 6 months, and then I ended up getting pregnant.
What about why are you not with the 5-year-old dad?
He has a drug addiction that I found out about, and that's a turnoff.
Why are you not with the 7-year-old dad?
Same thing.
Why are you not with the 8-year-old dad?
He left me for his baby mama.
Why are you not with the 10-year-old dad?
Didn't work out. So with my boys, and I'm not ashamed of it. Actually, what made me decide to get on your show was the young lady that got on there earlier through the week. The one.
Yeah, Quella Ann.
Yes.
Quella Ann has 7 kids, and she's currently pregnant, so she'll
Yeah.
have 8 kids.
So I was like, at first I was like, I ain't gonna ever get on this woman's show because they not about to talk about me. But then I thought about it, like at the end of the day, it's my life, and if you don't know my story, you can't judge me.
Okay. Well, so what do you look? Okay, so let me continue. So India, Houston, Texas. Wait, why are you not with the 13-year-old dad?
I was young.
He was young. So
Girls,
what do you?
my girls have the same dad.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a CNA. I'm currently in school for nursing, and I'm an entrepreneur.
All right. And when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
July, and I'm a Cancer.
July, and she's a Cancer. All right. So this is India, Houston, CNA. 36, 7 kids. Have you ever been married to any of your children's dad?
No. At one point in my life, I did want to be married, and that was my son's dad that left me for his baby mama. So he was supposed to be going back to California for like a trip for like 2 weeks. When he got there, he called me and was like, he not coming back. We got into it for like a whole week straight, and then his baby mama reached out to me and told me the truth of that. He went back to be with her. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you guys were engaged or you weren't engaged?
No, we was just together.
Okay. So India, what kind of man are you looking for, honey?
A man that is established. He doesn't have to make a certain amount of money, just as long as he's not lazy and he's willing to work. A man who is motivated, goal driven, mature, and will accept me with my package deal.
So listen, I want to be very sensitive, right? Because and I always want to say this: I ain't a therapist, I ain't a life coach, I ain't a relationship coach. I'm none of those things. I'm literally a journalist that hosts a dating show.
Mhm.
But I'm 2.5 years in now of hosting the show. So I have a lot of data, right?
Mhm.
So the man you kind of described, established man, goal-oriented, a focused individual. I will call him the kind of man most women desire, right? He would say, okay, because you do have 7 children, you have an 8-month-old baby. What would you say if that man's cautious of dating you because of the amount of kids you may have?
Well, so I'm at this point in my life, because I'm in school and I make candles and do nails on the side. So I have to focus on what I have going on as far as, my little side hustle, school.
Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you, but for some reason we got a little audio issue. I'm not sure if you moved something, but the phone started crackling a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, something's going on when the audio is a little cracky.
Can you hear me now? Because I had it on a charger.
I can hear you the whole time, but just got a little cracky. But try to continue.
Okay. So, what was the question again? Because I'm sorry.
So, okay, because the man you described you said you wanted to be established. You want him to be goal oriented. You want to be a focused young man, which I think are requirements every woman would want, right? So what I was saying is, in the data of hosting the show for 2.5 years, that kind of guy you described, his question might be, he might be cautious of aligning himself with a woman that has 7 kids and also an 8-month-old child. So I'm asking you, what would you say to that man that is cautious because of the amount of kids you may have?
Well, I'm highly aware of that, especially with me having a bunch of children. We can start off being friends and just grow from there. You don't know a person until you get to know them, if that makes any sense. I don't think that it's any different than me meeting a man that has 5 kids, and I mean, I just have 2 more, but if I met a man who had an 8-month-old baby, of course I'm going to want to know why he's not with his child's mom. However, I'm willing to give him a try.
I think the reason why, because you are right? Because I see men who have multiple children. Nick Cannon is just a person we look at as a celebrity, but we'll take Nick Cannon out because he's a celebrity. But there's men that have 5 kids, right? And why are they not judged the same? They should be judged.
Right.
But I think it's because, like, a lot of times those kids might be with the mom and not with the guy. So, and I'm assuming all your kids live with you.
Yes, I have all my children.
Yeah, so they all live with you. And then you said there's 6. This is the things I've heard men say.
Correct.
It's not. And hold on, let me finish. And it's not just aligning with the children, so they got to accept the 7 kids and then the 6 men, you know, that come along with the kids. So it's a lot of energy they have to accept.
Correct.
A lot of times.
I don't deal. So 4 of them, they don't take care of their kids, and I don't trip on it because I take care of them. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, I don't have time to give energy to dead situations, if that makes any sense. You don't want to be there, you don't want to take care of your child, then that's between you and God. It's not going to stop me from being a mother. However, I've encountered men, especially when I go to take my sons to the barbershop, that feel that way. But then I've met mature men who, as by me taking care of my responsibilities, they respect that more, if that makes any sense.
So what happens with those situations? Why do they turn into dating?
Nah, most of the time, the guys that I've encountered like that, they respect it, but their main thing is like they want sex, and I'm not all about that because that's not what a relationship is based on.
Oh, so are you not having sex? Like,
No.
are you? So you're celibate?
Mm-hmm.
You're celibate for
my son.
Huh?
My son is 8 months, and it's been about that long.
So how long are you? What is your celibacy journey right now?
8 months.
No. So what is the goal? When would you?
I mean, to date and then potentially be married.
So are you celibate until you get married?
If I meet somebody that I'm dating and, you know, we grown. So if it one thing or another and we're dating, then, you know, it is what it is. But I'm not looking for no one night stands. I'm not looking for nobody that want to be, you know, all they worried about is one thing. I'm a woman with goals. And so I don't have time to be playing house, if that makes any sense.
Can I say this? And I respect that. But why was that not a rule you had?
It was.
It was a rule?
Mm-hmm. It was. And then I gave it, like with my 5-year-old's dad, I was standing firm on it. And then I gave him a chance. And after we slept together the first time, and him and I just kept dating, and then I just let him. We ended up dating. Like he came and lived with me about almost a year after us dating. So,
well, you know, we've been talking so much about this. Let me ask you this question: what are your deal breakers? What will you not date?
I don't do drama. If he's not, like I said, if he doesn't have some type of job making some type of money, just because I'm a CNA doesn't mean that I don't make much money. I make a lot of money. I mean, because I pull doubles, I work, you know, so I want somebody that's a hard worker. So
you want the guy to make a certain amount of money?
No, he doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be in a certain financial bracket, but he does have to work and be a hard worker, if that makes sense. So, I mean, I'm not ashamed. Like, I'm me. And if a man is gonna approach me, it's a respect thing. I do respect myself. I carry myself. I do have morals and respect for myself. So, I mean, it just depends. Like, just getting to meet a person and get to know them and go from there.
What is the age range you would date? You're 36.
Maybe 39 to 47, 48.
Does he have to be in Houston?
No.
Does he have to look a certain way?
As long as he's like keeps himself up.
Okay, you say he doesn't have to make a certain amount of money, right? All right, let's do the Kendra cam. That's when we see your full body.
I'm working on losing my stomach.
We see you, boo. Okay, so India, your last relationship was your 8-month-old?
Did I freeze?
Hello? India? Uh-oh, do we have a freezing issue? Let me see. I removed her. Is she removed from the Kendra can be wait, I think it might be back. Is it when I removed her, did she go from is it frozen? Let me see. Let me check it out. I'm hoping, sometimes child, okay, so let me try to add her back. I think it's better. Hello, India?
Hey.
Okay. All right. Was your last relationship when your 8-month-old baby?
No, so it could have been a potential relationship. Like I said, I dated him and then he was too holy. If that makes any sense.
What do you mean he was too holy? What was so holy about him that you couldn't get with?
It was like, if you try to argue with someone about the Bible, I can't get with it. Like, he could tell me he made a statement that you can't disagree with what the pastor preaches on. And I'm like, actually, you can if it's not scripture behind it. Does that make sense?
So he was a Christian man.
Yeah, he was a Christian man, but it was...
Girl, you need to get back with him.
No. And
tell me why?
No. He was too holy. Like, it's nothing wrong with a man loving God, being in love with God, because I'm a woman of God. It's nothing wrong with that. But when being too holy is... Did you see the video where the man came outside and began to read the Bible to David Cruz? The guy, David Cruz, that was walking from New York to Florida.
So you want a guy that's going to be with you without having sex, right? So that I feel like that has to be a guy with some type of Christian base or Bible base, God base. So you want him to be middle base, not too holy, just kind of rock with God a little bit.
So as long as he believes in God and he respects my belief, I'm going to respect his. I don't want someone that beat people down with the word of God. That's how my son's dad is. Like, he's one of those type of Christians.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, listen, you know him best. I don't know him at all.
Yeah, like, I get irritated talking about him because he's one of those type of Christians. Like, he's judgmental. Like, it's hard to explain. It's just frustrating because, it's ridiculous to be that way.
Okay. So, when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
When my son's dead.
Your son's dead. So you haven't had sex since you had your son 8 months ago. So
yeah, no, it wasn't my son's dead. So it was 8 months ago.
So you had sex right after you had your baby?
Before.
Oh, you had sex with somebody else while you were pregnant?
It was somebody that I was talking to before I started dating my son's dad. It was just a friend, this guy that I was friends with.
So you had sex with him when you were 9 months pregnant?
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't judge me, okay? I'm not perfect.
Okay, I will say this, because I understand what you're saying with not being judged. And you're right, we shouldn't judge.
But that's something that I do notice. I can say that is the only thing I don't agree with on your show, because people get on here like they're just perfect Patty. And I'm not perfect, like, at all.
India, let me jump in, because you're right. Judgment isn't right, and that does happen here. But I think people get judged when they take a lack of accountability. And I think what's happening in your situation is there's a lot of accountability that it doesn't appear that you are accepting. And, I sit in a seat where I have to say this. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a life coach. I don't continue to be any of those. I don't pretend to be any of those things. But I am a woman that hosts a dating show for 2.5 years. I've heard a lot of things. And I always kind of have a challenge when you want to have real talk and you don't want to come across as judgment. But I do think there's accountability that you are not accepting for all the things that's happening in your life. And I feel you're trying to make changes now, which I respect and honor. But to be 9 months pregnant, having sex while you were pregnant.
No, I wasn't having sex while I was pregnant.
Like, well, you had sex, you were 9 months pregnant, correct?
It was only one time.
Okay, so that one time, whatever. Okay. now you're saying you want a guy to be with you and he's not going to have sex with you, you know.
When I say not having sex, I mean not right off bat. Like, take time and get to know me. That has been an issue with my sons, two of my sons' dads. It has been an issue. I mean, at the end of the day, people change, and I'm growing. I lost my mom last year, so I've decided that
let me ask you this. Do you take accountability for the predicament that you're in right now?
Yes.
And in what ways do you take accountability? What
I feel like I'm single because I've settled in my past. I'm not allowing myself to settle now, and even the poor choices in men that I made in the past. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not ashamed to say it, and a lot of people need to learn to do that. Like, I have 7 children, yes, I do. However, I know it was from some of the choices that I made, and men were poor. You know, I'm not ashamed to say that, but I learned from it.
I understand and I respect that. And how do I say, because I really don't want to be judgmental. I don't want to be harsh. I have a heart. But these are the things that I hear men say. Like, I understand that they're like, I understand that you're wiser now, right? But there's still consequences, right? So there's certain guys that might just say, I can't do that. You know, like, you know, and not saying that every guy is gonna feel that way. But even in growth, there are still certain consequences that come with the growth of your past. I don't want to say mistake because I don't consider your children to be mistakes. I do believe all children are beautiful, right? But it's just a lot. And I just feel like the guy you described in the beginning, he might be a little cautious, but you never know. That's why this show is here for us to put out here. I am happy that you are taking accountability. I'm a firm believer in a law of attraction. So I believe that everything that happens in our lives, we have 100% responsibility, whether we want to accept it or not. And you say you do take accountability. Now, do you want more kids?
No.
Could the guy have kids already?
Yes, fine.
Okay. So why do you think you're single? We're down to the last 2 questions.
Well, I'm single because I refuse to settle.
What does settle mean to you, though? What does that mean?
Like, just accept anything because this person accepts that I have children.
Do you think a guy would be settling if he decided to be with you?
It's his choice.
But do you think he would consider it to be settling? Because I hear women say they refuse to settle. So that's why I'm asking, what does settle mean?
When I say refuse to settle, it's because I know what I've accepted in my past, and I choose not to accept it now. Right. Like with my 5-year-old's dad, when I found out that he was on drugs, I still kept dating him. I didn't let it go. Like, I stayed with him. We just stopped dating in 2020. So, I mean, I accepted trying to help him and believing that he'll leave it alone. And I kept giving him, you know, when we would stop, I would just, man, I don't want this no more. And then I would take him back. So I choose not to accept it no more. Man, I won't take a man that do drugs. Like,
I mean, fair enough.
Being a sociable drinker, like if we're out at like a Christmas party or something like that, that's fine. But no, no drugs.
Okay. What else? You said, because the question is, why do you think you're single? So you refuse to settle. Any other reasons you think?
I mean, and then because I have a bunch of kids. So, I mean, that is a lot for a man to accept. But it is what it is. If you want me, you got to accept what I come with. That's not saying I want somebody to come in and be daddy to my kids. No. I would love for him to be a male figure, you know, once you meet my kids, because you're not going to meet them off the bat. However, you know, like I said, I want someone that I can be friends with. Then we date and, you know, whatever, go from there. Okay. I feel like I deserve it.
And why would a guy, so this brings us to our last question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am the type of woman I believe in. When I went in a relationship, I believe in my man. I believe in a partnership and growing and building together. And I'm not the type of woman that would judge you off of what you come with, if that makes any sense.
You're saying you won't judge the man
Like
with
if he's like a man that's been incarcerated or something like that, and now he's gotten his life together. And
okay.
that.
Okay, got you. All right, so let's do it. This is India Houston, CNA 36. We had a very open dialogue conversation, which I appreciate you willing to have the dialogue. She does have 7 children, 1 8 months ago. She'll date 39 to 48. She's a Cancer. What is your? She's a CNA. All right, how do you want the guy to reach out to you, baby?
They can message me through Facebook.
So what's your name on Facebook?
It's my name, India Bell.
Let me see, because I know sometimes there's a lot of Facebook similar names. So let me see if I can find you. India Bell.
India Bell. Bell.
Bell. India.
Yeah.
It's there's a couple India Bells.
One is where I had my hair cut short. Not that one. It's the one where I'm sitting at a round table with blonde hair, and then it's my mom at the table and my sister.
Okay, there's several India Bell. Oh, okay, this one probably. Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the one that's you. All right. India Bell is her Instagram name. Okay, boo, listen. Oh, you look nice with the blonde.
Thank you.
All right, India Bell, Houston, Texas, 36. You can reach out to her. So if you go to Facebook, it's the one that says lives in, how you say it? What part of Texas?
Is
the
it,
city you live in?
Oh, Cypress.
I'm in
Texas. Springs now. That was last year. I'm in Springs.
Okay, that's what it says now. All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you. Yes, you can.
If there's any women with kids, like, don't be ashamed. I wasn't ashamed. It took for that girl to get on your live, and that's what made me request. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see. And I mean, if you don't step out on faith, then you never know what happens. So it is what it is. And by the way, I wanted to tell you, I was gonna say it in the conversation earlier. I lost my mom last year, and so me and my kids are getting grief counseling, but I've been willing to accept going through counseling. So
no, listen. My mom died 10 years. It made 10 years this year, and it was life-changing for me. I talk about it often. I talk about I was suicidal for the first month after. It really shook my whole world. So I'm sympathetic to anybody that has lost their mom. And
today made a year.
Today made a year?
Yeah.
Today made a year. Well, I'm definitely sorry to hear that. But the great thing, and you know this a year in, is that your mom left you physically, but she's been with you constantly in other ways. And I feel my mom all the time. So, and there's y'all don't see my place, but the opposite side, and I would show y'all right now, but my table's too messy, but I'll go get it. So as I'm looking forward, this is what I look at every show. Hold on. I can't turn the camera around because my place is so messy and you guys will judge me. But the image behind my computer is this this big, huge picture of my mom.
God, you look so much like her.
So what people don't know is this is the image that is right on the opposite side of my computer and that I look at every single night when I do this show. It's the image I see. It's right in I have it prompt there just so I can see it. So I understand, listen, I understand that loss, right? And I hope your mom communicates you. Maybe your mom can send you your perfect angel. You never know. But I do think you got to take responsibility for your actions. Mm-hmm. And I think it's awesome that you're going into a different direction. But I think you also have to understand that there might be certain consequences that you have done that you still have to live with potentially.
Well, I'm 36, and I have said that even if I end up raising my kids by myself and never getting married, I'm okay with it because I know that that's a lot for a man to accept a woman with a bunch of kids. So
I'm not and again, we're gonna go in a second, but I'm not dooming you to a life of loneliness. I'm not really saying that. But what I'm saying is you might have to give what you consider might be settling. I don't know is the right word to use, right? So maybe there's a guy, I don't believe in abusive men. I think that's a strong deal breaker. Drugs, all that, I get those. But if there's a guy who might lack some things, but is willing to love on you and your kids, but he might not be as established as you mentioned. Maybe he's not goal oriented at the time, but you can help him motivate, then give that man a chance. That's kind of what I would say. I'm not wishing you a life of doom, but I don't want you to have this high standard of a guy who might not be interested in you.
Yeah, that's true. Well, see, okay, so the other day TikTok muted a video that I did because I was on there, I was mad, and I did a rant. I cussed quite a few times. Because I was like, what is the difference with a woman having a bunch of kids and a woman getting a bunch of abortions?
Well,
Like,
you know what? Okay, let's talk about that. I think you're judging, and I see that in the comments too. And then we're gonna go, but let's have that dialogue, right? Because I see that a lot in the comments when they say women have children, but you had abortions. I think what's missing is not saying it's right, right? I'm not saying a woman should have 7 abortions, but the reality is the woman doesn't have those 7 children. So when the new guy comes along, he doesn't have to deal with those children.
Right.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not saying you should have had abortions. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying the simple thing is this. Men, I have heard from this show, when you have a certain amount of kids, they have to say, hey, can I provide for all those kids? Because if a guy is a provider, he wants to provide. So can I provide for 7 kids? Do I want to deal? You have 7 kids by 6 men. Do I want to deal with 6 other men? You know,
Correct.
like that's what I think people are missing in the 7 kids versus the abortion conversation. Morally, we're not talking about morals right here. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. So let's be clear of that. But the reality is the woman that had 7 abortions isn't bringing 7 children for this guy to consider feeding, raising, and aligning himself with. And that is the difference.
Okay, so you just really kind of cleared up the conversation. Oh, this is my baby.
Hi, baby. India Bell, I loved you, boo. We have to go.
All right, it was nice talking to you. Thank you.
And yes, okay.
And the messages are coming in back to back. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, and they're telling me to tell you birth control. They're telling me.
Hey, baby, y'all don't have to say birth control. Tubal, that's what I got. Okay, no more kids.
Okay, yeah. They were telling me to tell you birth control.
But I will say this. I will say this. I won't grow up old and alone. So, yeah.
And there you have it. Okay.
All right, dear. Have a good night.
Bye, baby. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. But you know what? I'm actually happy she brought that up because I see that debate in the comments all the time about, well, at least you didn't have abortions. What's the difference if you had abortions? Listen, we're not having the moral conversation because I'm not talking about that. But that's what men have said, right? And there you have it. Okay. Ooh, child. We've been up here for an hour and 42 minutes. India took a lot out of me. I love y'all, but we got to go. I'm sorry. We ended it on India. I apologize if I could not get to you tonight. But I've been going for 3.5 hours now. I'm trying to get YouTube a 3 nights a week. Right now, we 2 nights. I feel like I fixed the Wi-Fi problem. Where you looking so mad, like you've been waiting, like you about to be so upset. You're looking so upset by me saying goodbye. So let me just talk to you. Let me talk to you because you're about to be very mad. I can't get your audio together though.
No, I had it on mute. I've been waiting since Monday.
Okay, yeah, okay. I saw your head go down. So I was like, well, let me talk to her. Let me talk to her. What's your name, boo?
Mimi.
Mimi, talk louder for me, boo. Where you calling me from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. How old are you?
37.
37. Do you have any children?
I have 2. My daughter is 16. My son is 9.
16 and 9. Same man?
No.
Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually a widow.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. When did your husband pass?
Last December.
Oh, sorry. He just passed. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm shaking out.
Oh, sorry to hear that, honey. What do you do for a living, Mimi?
I am a consultant for a catering company. I do IT support.
IT support. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
7/6. I'm a Cancer.
She's a Cancer. So this is Mimi, IT support in New Jersey, 37, 2 children, was married. Her husband passed away. We're so sorry to hear that. And is a Cancer. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Um, Someone that can communicate. um, that's not scared of a woman that's healing. Um, I feel like I'm damaged goods because I'm a widow.
Why?
Like,
No, you're not damaged goods. If anything, somebody should be sympathetic. If anything,
no, because I've been trying, and the way men react is like is weird. It's not okay.
Well, let me say this. You would be married right now had your husband been alive, right? So you're only single because of a tragic situation that happened. And I don't think that's damaged goods. If anything, a man should be very empathetic to, you losing your husband.
Like, people are empathetic, but that doesn't mean they want to date somebody that's a widow.
Well, but with that particular man, but I think there are men who also lost their wives that, and I'm not sure if there's a group, and if there is, oh, thank you, Spirit. You should join a group of people who have lost. Are you part of a group of people?
Yeah, on Facebook, there's a lot of different like widow groups, and that's helped me with my grief. So I'm
align
definitely a part
yourself
of
with
them,
those men, because I believe those type of men will understand because they're grieving too.
I mean, in a sense, they do understand, right? But I'm trying to move forward and not stay in that depressive and be sad, and I'm trying to
Honey, your husband, it hasn't even been a year.
Yeah, but I don't want to be lonely anymore. I don't like it. I don't.
No, I understand.
It's really hard, and I don't like being lonely because I work from home. I'm always home, so I don't really get out much. So it's like, I don't know.
Listen, I understand, girlfriend. Loneliness is nothing anybody likes, right? But and this is gonna sound so cliche because what everybody says, but do you believe in God?
I am studying to become a minister, so yes.
So you believe in God, so you're never by yourself.
I mean, in that sense, yes, the spiritual aspect, but
and also, do you have girlfriends?
I don't really. Since he left, a lot of people disappeared.
Well,
a lot of family and friends.
Because I think sometimes, and I don't mean to cut you off, but yes, love with the opposite sex is what this show is about, first of all, and what most people desire. But love comes in all forms, and love comes in the form of a girlfriend. God is so good, because I literally was about to end the show and I saw your head be put down. I had no idea what you were dealing with. I just saw that you were so sad. So I decided to bring you on, and I'm so happy I did, because I don't want you to be lonely either, but you don't have to be lonely if you're only waiting for companionship from another guy. There's girlfriends. Like you said, you're part of groups of people that are grieving. That's ways of connection too. So don't just bring on the energy of an opposite sex to have companionship. Companionship comes in all ways.
Yeah, I miss being a wife. I miss being in a relationship. I miss, I was really good at it. So it was stolen from me, and I feel like it was stolen way too soon. So I feel like I'm way too young, but
well, let me say this to that. I won't even pretend that I know what you're going through in that way. But what I will say is you're blessed, because it sounds like you experienced true love, and whether you didn't have it for the amount of time you desire, you had it. And with me hosting a dating show, there's people who've never had true love, who have never been married, who have never experienced what you once had, right? So again, you have the right to your grieving process, but I also want you to start focusing on some of the gratitude, because I'm not sure. I'm not God, so I don't know if it will ever come back around for you, right? But at least you had it. You know,
Oh yeah, I'm
at
definitely
least you experienced
grateful
it.
for that.
At least you experienced it. And there's some people who will leave this planet never experience what you had. And I think once you can get to a space in your grieving process where you could live more in the gratitude space of that, then you could align yourself with that energy to potentially come back around to you.
I'm trying. You know, grieving is it's. I don't like to say it's day by day. It's moment by moment because
yeah, you know,
moments are crazy. But I'm just, you know, I miss what my life used to be. But I'm trying to.
No, and rightfully so. It hasn't been a year, right? And I just talked about my mom with the last caller. So when you said moment by moment, I mean, my biggest grief is losing my mom, right? And every time somebody goes through it, I tell them that all the time. Like, this is not a day by day thing. This is literally a moment by moment. You could be good at 1 o'clock, and at 1:30 you could be a mess. You know, the same day. So I get that. And you know, are you in grief counseling? Do you have a therapist?
I was on a waiting list, and I'm still just waiting to hear.
Girl, well, let me tell you something.
So I've been doing like my own kind of.
Well, I got a top-notch therapist in Chicago, and I'm gonna hook you up, girl. I'm gonna hook you up with my therapist in Chicago. I'll even let you. She's always booked, but I got standing appointments. So if she's too booked, I will give you one of my standing appointments. I'm gonna pay for it. You gonna love her to pieces, and she is gonna help you along this journey. I got you, girl.
Yeah, it's been really hard, but I'm trying because I have kids, so I can't fail. I can't not try, you know.
But be vulnerable with yourself. Like, the one thing I learned, my mom died because I'm superwoman, right? And I'm usually always superwoman. But when my mom died, I was weak. And I wasn't used to that because I'm the kind of girl that puts her straps on and keeps it moving. But I had to honor that I was experiencing something that I have never experienced in my life. And I had to honor that I couldn't be superwoman no more. I just couldn't do it. Like, literally, I couldn't get out the bed certain days. I was so heartbroken. So I say to you, give yourself time. Like, you know, it hasn't even been a year. And I think you have these expectations for yourself, but rightfully so. Like, you are going through a grieving process. Like, don't be so hard on yourself.
I know. I'm just really lonely.
I know.
I wouldn't wish this on anybody because it's really hard. And he died suddenly, so it's not like I could have prepared. And then he died in my face, you know, speak. And it's
I wasn't gonna ask you, but do you want to share how it happened?
He was a mechanic. He was working on a car, and the jack gave way, and I went to check on him, and he wasn't answering me. So when I went out, the car had fell on top of him. So like I screamed for my neighbors, and they came and helped, and we got the car up, and it was just enough time for him to say my name, and he died. Yeah. So I'm trying, you know, but it's been really hard, and I don't, like, I'm a church person. I go to church every Sunday, you know, I'm an usher, I praise dance, all of that, but I'm just so lonely, like, and it's not a good feeling, and I'm not lonely by choice. Like, I didn't ask for this life, and I'm tired of being alone. I want someone to talk to. I want someone to laugh with, and you know, all that stuff. I don't want to be a Catwoman. I don't want to, you know. I'm sorry.
No, do not apologize.
I try not to cry, but
do not apologize. Let me tell you something. I say this all the time, that I always move by spirit, right? And I'll never waver in that. And I feel as though you need this moment, you know, and I want to honor you in this moment. So don't feel bad about anything. This is a moment that you need. And if my platform is where you need to express it, that's what we gonna do, girl.
Like,
I don't think I want to say
I
this
want to be
though. I
married
don't
again.
I don't feel you're gonna be a Catwoman. I don't feel that at all. I don't feel that. I don't feel you're gonna be a Catwoman. I don't feel you're gonna die alone, like all that energy. No, I don't feel like that is gonna happen for you. I just feel like, rightfully so, you went through a tragic event, and it's just gonna take you some time. It's gonna just take some time. Like, time is really all that's gonna heal what you're going through. I mean, I wish I had the words. I'm definitely gonna hook you up with my therapist, who I stand by. She comes highly recommended, and I'm gonna pay for the session that you're gonna do with her. And then this is on my heart. I want to do like a glam, like a spa day. I feel like you need a spa day and just feel like beautiful again and rejuvenated. So, I don't know, like, child, I be going to expensive spas, child. So I don't really know how that works. But girl, I'm about to send you $400 because I need you to go in a spa day and just feel good about yourself. So what's your Cash App? What's your Cash App, girl? Because we gonna feel good. We gonna change this energy up. So what's your Cash App?
$ Mimi.
Mimi, how you spell it?
MIMI.
MIMI.
Taylor.
Taylor.
TAYLOR 3.
Wait, Taylor what?
3.
3. Let me see. It's not coming up. MIMI TAYL.
No, not it. It's just Mimi Taylor 3.
Okay, spell it from the beginning.
MIMI. Oh, I'm sorry, I just looked it up. It's MIMI Taylor 3. There's no dot.
There's no dot.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So what's your last name? What's your last name? Tell me it.
Because I'm married. So right now it's Santana.
Okay, this is the right one. I just want to make sure it's the right one before I do it. Let me see. So this is not now. You can really do whatever you want to do with it, but I feel like you need a spa day. But if you got to pay a bill, then pay a bill, girl. But so this is it. We got it. We there.
Thank you so much.
So look, listen. If you got to pay a bill, then pay a bill and do as you fit. But if all your bills is covered, my vision is you going to a spa and you just rejuvenating, just having a me time, Mimi day, and just trying to, feel better. But ultimately, you could do as you see fit.
Oh, I'm going to the spa.
And I'm still gonna hook you up with my therapist, Love, because I stand by Love. She's really awesome. Men love her. It's very hard to find therapists that even men enjoy, right? And actually, men put me on to her, and then women, like, she's just so awesome. She's based in Chicago. I'm actually gonna see her tomorrow morning. So I've been telling her, I was like, girl, I got a list of people from my show that I need. I've been keep trying to. I'm like making appointments for which you with, but. Mimi, I know why you're here. So do we still want to go through the situation?
I mean, well, for right now, we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's see. So what kind of men are you looking for?
Honestly, somebody just open-minded, open communication. I'm 5'9" and I love stilettos. So maybe, I hate to say tall, but, somebody a little tall. Okay. Somebody that likes to eat, because I like to cook. So
she likes to cook. So what's some deal breakers for you?
I just want somebody that has kids. That's important to me. I feel like your mindset is different. Because I need for you to know if something happens, God forbid, with one of my children, I'm dropping everything. I'm canceling everything. So I need you to be focused. But just, I'm not picky.
Okay. Does he have to be in New Jersey?
In the area. Like, I'm close. I'm right across the bridge from Philly. New York is like an hour and a half away. It's not far, but somebody close.
I don't want nobody accent a lot now. I couldn't hear it before, but now I can really hear it.
So I don't want nobody in like California,
Okay. You're 37. What's the age range you want to date?
Like 37 to like 47.
Okay. Give us the Kendra cam. It's time for you to show it off, Mimi girl.
I
Let's see
have
what
my
we're
robe
working with.
on.
Oh, you done took your robe off. Okay, we get the robe off. Okay. Let me see you, boo. We got the yellow dress on. Okay. All right. Ooh, showing the booty. So
Don't tell my pastor.
so Mimi, we talked for a long time, and we understand the only
I'm
reason you're
sorry.
single is because your husband unfortunately passed away. So we'll skip that question. Let's just go to why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I I'm a vibe.
Ooh.
Like I can cook. I know how to be a wife. Um, I'm very organized. I have a lot of goals. I take care of myself. I have my own. So I need for you to come at least on that same level, have your own house, a car, some type of income, but not a drug dealer. um, but I feel like I'm fun.
You feel like you're fun.
And I'm a religious person, so God first. Like, understand, Sunday morning, I'm going to church. I
do you
teach
want him to be
Sunday
that kind of
school,
do you
so
want him to be that kind of person too, where he's always going to church?
not necessarily, but I would like somebody that's open minded. Like, I don't need for you to be like, oh, just stay in bed. You ain't got to go to church today. You know, I need for you to be like, no, babe, let's go. you know.
Okay, let's do it. So this is Mimi in New Jersey. 37, 2 kids, 16 and 9. She's a Cancer and works in IT support. And one thing I will say, I don't know what's gonna happen, right, from this show, but I definitely can attest to you're gonna meet so many women that are gonna hit you up and they're gonna want to love on you and they're gonna fulfill. I know this in my soul. They're gonna fulfill that loneliness that you say you are dealing with. Now, a man may come too, right? But love comes in all ways. So for the women that are going to reach out to you and love on you, I believe you're going to have some new friendships that are going to be meaningful for you. Hopefully there's some women in New Jersey, because one thing I will say about the women that watch my show, even though sometimes we have a difference of agreement with some of them, overall, I do believe there's a lot of women who just have these tender hearts, and they're women that know how to show up for other women. So I will guarantee you're going to be bombarded with a lot of women reaching out to you. And I know the goal is a man. I know that is the goal. But all I would say is do not reject love in any way in which it comes to you.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
I appreciate you more, Mimi. All right, so how you want the person to reach out to you?
Instagram.
Instagram, how do you spell it?
Mrs. or MRS.
Say it again.
MRS dot Mimi underscore
Okay, so we
NJ.
got MRS
Dot Mimi MIMI
MIMI.
underscore NJ.
Say it again.
Underscore NJ.
MJ. So let me see.
No, NJ, New Jersey.
Oh, NJ. Okay, this is Joe.
Yes.
Let me get, okay, so it's MRS.MIMI underscore NJ. All right, Mimi girl. Well, listen, I'm gonna DM you to get in contact with you to hook you up with Love McPherson, who's my personal therapist, who I believe you'll have a really good session with her. And I'm gonna take care of that too. So that would be free of charge, and I'll make sure we get you there as soon as we can. I'm gonna see Love in the morning actually. So I have a session with her on Friday. So literally, you know what? I have a session on Friday. I might give you my Friday session. Are you available Friday at 11 a.m.? Because it'll be
Yes.
11 a.m. your time.
Yes.
Okay. So I
I
had
will
an
make
appointment.
time.
I
I
had
will
an
make
appointment with
myself work
her,
for you.
and I'm gonna let you have that appointment that I had with her because
I
she's
appreciate
been
you
booked
so
a
much.
lot. So that's how we'll do it.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna DM you right now, okay?
Thank
And
you.
everybody else, fellas, if you fit her description, you DM her too, and we'll see how it does. All right, Mimi Boo, I'm happy I picked you. I
Thank
really was
you.
ending.
I
See, that was
know.
nothing but God.
I
That
was
was nothing
sitting
but
there for the
God.
longest because I was waiting from Monday.
Yeah, that was nothing but God because I was done. All
Thank you.
right,
I
bye,
love you.
Mimi. Love you back. All right, now I'm really done. I'm done. I'm tired. I got to go to work in the morning. I love everybody that tried to be on the show tonight. I apologize I wasn't able to get to you. I really, really do. But we are done for the night. And we might be back before Monday. Bare minimum, we'll be back on YouTube on Monday. But for sure, we're back on Instagram and Facebook on Friday. Follow the pages. And yeah, that's that. Love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Peace. Bye.